You should be paying me rent. My people were here first, he screamed at me while pointing the steak knife at me. You owe me. Don't tell me I'm late on rent. I realized that I was trapped between him and the gate for the fence that had swung closed behind me. My only options were to de-escalate the situation or fight the guy with the knife. I had only brought hands to a knife fight. John, you know I'm an immigrant here, right? I didn't do any of this stuff to you or your people. In fact, I am the Indian they were looking for when they came to Canada. He paused his anger for a moment, briefly lowering the steak knife. Do you know what Canada Day celebrates? John stared intensely at me, waiting for the opportunity to start telling me the history. I took the brief pause in his aggressive behavior as a chance to step forward so I could open the gate. All I know is you're upset by it, and that I had nothing to do with that. You're not mad at me about this, are you? John looked down briefly, a moment which I used to quickly exit the gate and close it. I'm going to text you my bank information, and it's going to be your responsibility to get the rent deposited there on time each month, I said loudly as I walked away quickly. As soon as I was out of John's sight, I sprinted down the street to my car, entered and locked the door before shifting to drive and peeling away. Sweating, on the verge of tears, I pulled over a few blocks down the street and screamed loudly, now that I knew I was safe. It was exhilarating. I thought to myself, am I crazy? Why do I feel like that was fun? John was my first tenant horror story. I'm about to tell you a few dozen more.